Hi, I am Marcia Kimpton, and my American production company is called Planet M Productions, and my Amsterdam-based film production company is called MK Films, and I'm here doing an interview with Zach, and I'm about to have an app. My app, I think it's going to be a little bit different than most of the other apps out there because my feeling is I want quality, great television and film. So there's a couple of things. I'm going to be offering a 5-part series called An American in Amsterdam Quarantined. And this is basically all my footage that I put together with 5 separate shows while I was quarantined. We all were. And I'm really proud of the first 3, and I probably should have started with a new TV series on the last 2, but I put 5 shows together, and that's on Vimeo. But on my app, you're going to be able to buy it easily. But the reason why I think my app will be different than everybody else's is kind of the blog side of it. What I really want to do is get out there and give people great movies and TV series to watch. I find that every day I'm like looking at Netflix and I can't find anything. And there is great programming out there. So part of what the reason why I want the app is just an easy, user-friendly place to find good quality film and TV that isn't necessarily violent. So that's really the objective. And then also right now I'm pitching a TV show called Around the World with Marcia Kimpton, and it's a late night show travel TV series, a little bit of Anthony Bourdain meets late night television, and we're going to go around the world. And so I will be constantly giving incredible travel tips because I grew up in the travel industry, the hotel industry, and I travel all the time. So I feel like, again, I have these little gems that nobody else has. Well, I mean, having an app allows me to be self-sufficient, kind of have my own company and my own programming. Up until recently, until you got an app, granted, I'm not famous yet is really the word. So it's harder for people to know exactly where to go to find my app and my quality of work. But having an app allows you the independence. You're not dependent on Hollywood. Now, granted, saying that, I want to have a TV deal for Around the World with Marcia Kimpton, which is a different show than the other show that I'm selling called American Abroad, which is a rom-com about an older woman, me, dating a younger man and traveling the world as a travel reporter. Some of my stuff is semi-autobiographical. So I wrote, directed, and produced and acted in that. And yeah, I want someone to buy the series because I self-financed it. But ultimately, the goal with the app, which is so exciting, is that once you're really known to the world and hopefully people like your quality of work, you just come to the app. And I think this is what's so brilliant about what you guys are doing. Yeah, we all know about apps, but the idea that the individual can have their own film and TV studio, basically. The problem is, of course, is the chicken and the egg. You know, until you're famous, nobody comes and finds you. But once you are, then you have a lot of opportunity to kind of program specifically to your audience, a little bit like the way Twitter started in the beginning. You could directly talk to your audience in a different way. And I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to reach out to everybody above 22 years old. I've heard, even if people consider me an older, mature woman, there's nothing about me that's really mature because I've got a very wacky, zany personality. But basically, I have heard from other people watching my stuff that their kids even like me, shockingly enough. So I think anybody over 22, but you know, really, I mean, honestly, I'm probably targeting more 38 to 60, I guess. So if you're interested in the show that I have developed, the 5-part series, or you're interested in my travel blog, or you just want to find a good movie or a good TV series, all you have to do is hit the download link that's below and you will become a subscriber to my app. The sales rep was Clovis Alves, and I, believe it or not, I just found you guys on Google, and I was so blown away by him. He was so smart, so easy, because I'm not really technical. I'm more of a creative person. So he just kind of slowly and perfectly showed me how to basically sign up for this app. And I don't know. I think the most important thing to say in this interview today is what person doesn't want to become self-sufficient? Who doesn't want to have their own mini company? And I just feel like that's what's happening. And especially as a woman in Hollywood, the opportunities are much more limited. So the idea that an app can give you the kind of freedom that I've dreamed of my whole entire life is really exciting. Well, Clovis was so great in selling it, and I've seen how well the team is put together in the sense of I know nothing technically, and then when I talk to upper management, Jeff in charge of marketing and Steven in charge he's actually in charge, I think, of the whole technical team. That was the deal breaker, and I just knew I was in the right hands. I think the reason why you want to subscribe is that you, one, want to laugh, because everything that I do is trying to bring laughter. I do have a film on Amazon called Bardo Blues, and that is more of a mystery drama, and there's not a lot of laughter in that movie, but it's a very spiritual movie, and it's a true story. So, the link is going to be on this app as well. But if you really want to laugh and support a woman that basically has been in Hollywood for years, and her only mission, my only mission, is to make laughter and to make this world better, I think that's one reason to subscribe. But if you like traveling the world like me, then I think that's another reason. And then the last thing is that I'm so tired of bad programming. I work tirelessly every night. If I'm not going out, I am trying to watch a new great movie or TV show. So I feel like there isn't an app out there. There are apps that specifically say they recommend things, but they're usually bought by the corporations, or they're usually plugged by the people that are paying for it. This is completely different. This is me. I'm a writer, director, filmmaker, an actress, and all I'm doing is watching often bad programming, but I'm finding those gems. There are so many gems out there, like my movie Bardo Blues, that I think the reason why you want to subscribe is you're not only supporting a woman and a writer, director, filmmaker, artist, but you're also supporting the idea that we've got to support the great programming out there. We've got to watch and enjoy the great programming. And that's just not being told us. There's all these great movies and you can't find them anywhere because no one's really promoting them. So again, I feel like the subscription, I think it's really affordable for the kind of quality app that I'm giving people. I sound really like a salesman there, but I believe in what I'm doing.